Have you ever felt that your mind takes control, leaving you at the mercy of incessant thoughts? This happens to all of us, but what few know is that there are effective ways to calm the mind and take back control. In this video, I will share 10 practical tips so you can stop your thoughts from dominating your actions and emotions. Based on ancient wisdom from our master, the ancient ninja, these tips will help you find inner peace and live with more clarity and purpose. By learning these techniques, you can transform your life. Are you ready for this journey of transformation? Stay with me and discover how to break free from the chains of uncontrolled thoughts. In the isolated hills of Ise, the ancient ninja began his teaching. His first tip was simple but powerful. Practice breathing meditation. Control begins with breathing, he said, as the gentle sound of the wind passed through the pines. The practice involves focusing all your attention on the act of breathing, slowly inhaling and exhaling, feeling the air enter and leave your body. When your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to the breath. This technique, he explained, not only calms the mind but strengthens your ability to redirect unruly thoughts. In an ancient temple in Nara, surrounded by the distant sound of bells, the ancient ninja shared the second tip. Observe your thoughts without judgment. He described how many of us are quick to react to the thoughts that arise. Let them flow, like leaves in the wind, without holding on to them, he said. The key here is not to emotionally engage with what passes through your mind. By observing without reacting, you reduce the power these thoughts have over you. Over time, the habit of reacting dissolves, and peace begins to bloom. The third tip, taught under the cherry blossoms in Yoshino Park, was to walk with mindfulness. The ancient ninja invited us to walk slowly, paying attention to the ground beneath our feet, the movement of our bodies, and the sounds of the environment. This practice helps anchor the mind in the present, reducing distraction caused by persistent thoughts. When you are present in the body, the mind has no choice but to follow, he said as we walked alongside him, absorbing every detail around us. On a quiet beach in Okinawa, the ancient ninja shared the fourth tip: write to release the mind. He suggested putting on paper the thoughts that disturb us. Write, and you will see that what seems like a mental storm becomes a controlled breeze when externalized. The act of writing helps organize ideas, and often we reveal the true nature of our thoughts, which may be unnecessary and dismissible. By turning them into words, you take away the power they once held over you. In the tranquil setting of a Zen garden in Kyoto, the fifth tip came with practical wisdom. Use sound to calm the mind. The ancient ninja guided us through an auditory meditation session, asking us to focus on the sound of running water and the rustling leaves. When your mind is turbulent, he advised, let sound guide you back to balance. Focusing on environmental sounds or listening to calm music can be a powerful tool to redirect the mind and dissolve unwanted thoughts. Surrounded by the golden rice fields of Takayama, the ancient ninja taught the sixth tip: practice acceptance. Not all thoughts need a response, he said. The practice of acceptance involves noticing the thoughts that arise and simply letting them go without trying to alter or respond to them. When we accept what arises without resistance, we do not feed the cycles of thought, he explained. This technique brings lightness and a sense of mental freedom, as you realize you don't need to control every thought. On a cold night atop Mount Fuji, the seventh tip was revealed: use visualization to guide the mind. The ancient ninja asked us to close our eyes and imagine a serene landscape where we felt safe and calm. He explained that by creating positive mental images, we can change our emotional and mental state in moments of agitation. You are the creator of your mind, he said, so build internal spaces of calm when chaos threatens to take over. At the Itsukushima shrine, with the rising tide gently in the background, the ancient ninja shared the eighth tip: conscious movement. When the mind is restless, move with intention. He demonstrated slow, deliberate movements, almost like a gentle dance with the air around him. By moving consciously, whether walking, stretching, or engaging in light exercises, the mind is forced to focus on the present, releasing distracted thoughts. In a quiet monastery in the mountains of Koyasan, the ancient ninja reminded us of the ninth tip: practice gratitude daily. The mind always seeks what is missing, but the heart already knows what we have, he said. Cultivating a daily habit of gratitude for the small and large things in our lives redirects the mind towards the positive, reducing the frequency of negative thoughts. By focusing on what we are grateful for, we weaken the power of worries that usually haunt us. Surrounded by the serene waters of Lake Biwa, the ancient ninja concluded with the 10th tip: create mental pauses throughout the day. He explained that, throughout the day, we should set aside moments to stop and breathe, just to reconnect with the present. When the mind fills up, empty it, even if only for a moment, he said, as the sun set in the background. These mental pauses are crucial to prevent the mind from taking control, allowing us to regain balance more easily. This is our story, said the ancient ninja, his eyes fixed on the calm waters. By learning to observe, accept, and direct our thoughts, we gain a valuable tool to live with more peace and clarity. These 10 tips remind us that the mind is a powerful instrument, but we must know how to use it. And for you watching and listening to us, know that you are also part of this journey. Apply these practices in your daily life. Share this message with those who need this clarity, and join us in the next lesson, where together we will continue to walk the path of balance and peace.